but I will. I'll freak you like the one that's ever made you feel, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut, yes, the whole tri-state. What's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy, the Kid Mero, man. It's Hot 97. It's Mornings With Mero. Wake it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got to be up, I got to be up. You know what I mean? I'm here with the most illustrious crew of radio as usual. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say the Harlem Globetrotters of radio. That's crazy. That's kind of like
I'm
goofy.
feeling Globetrottery this week.
You feel the Globetrotters this week?
Just a tiny bit.
I like the Globetrotters. They did tricks for us when we was kids.
That's right.
Yo.
Yeah. Yo, they put bubbles on it. Yo, be a bubble in the building.
That's not what I was talking about.
That's in the building.
What's good, my champion? How you living, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, baby.
Good.
Yes, we're all champions, New York.
Sir.
Be clear.
Be clear.
If you didn't think if you thought we were insufferable before, waiting for the next 6 months, okay? The Knicks have won.
Oh no, this is eternal.
This is going to go on for a long time.
Yes.
Of course, Jigga J-Rod, producer of the Millennium, you know what I mean? And Shiny Culture Pundiware, you know what I'm saying? Mr. World, I wake up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest co-host in the building today. She's, I was going to say a friend of the show. She's a friend of the show. That's a homie for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
We've been doing the Twitter thing before it was Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know, it was cool.
The early days.
Yeah, exactly.
One
You know what I'm
time for
saying?
the elder millennials.
That's right.
Are you guys 09 Twitter?
Oh yeah. No, double digit. What was it? The tens? The 2010s?
Yeah, the 10s.
Whatever.
I was on it before the 10s.
2012.
Whatever it is.
We the Drake meme, like, you see this? You see all this? We built this.
We built this. This was here before us. Okay?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And who I am talking about is author, cultural critic, journalist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's out here doing the damn thing. It's Jamila O'Neal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The book, single, black, single, mother.
Good morning.
Period. Mother, period, single, period. Is out right now. You know what I'm saying? I got it at the crib. Do you have it? If you don't have it, you need to go get it right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's, by the way, it's Power to the People Wednesday. So we are highlighting local people doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, we got, today, we got Brooklyn Borough President Antonio Reynoso joining us at the 7 o'clock hour. He's running for Congress in NY7. 8 o'clock, we're giving you your Father's Day MVP pack. You know what I mean? You can win during Hip Hop Jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So if you know as much hip hop as Jason Rodriguez, you don't, you might have a chance of winning. You know what I mean? Also, Summer Jam announcements at coming July o'clock. You know what I'm saying? July, you know what I mean? This thing's happening. There's a lot of things going on. Listen, at 8 o'clock is when you get the visual element. You know what I mean? YouTube, Hot 97 TV, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Okay. Listen. The founder of the Bronx Book Festival is here. So I say Jay Fennell.
Oh, yes, Cericia J. Fennell.
Thank you.
That's my homegirl. I'll tell you guys more about her later.
Okay.
Thank you, Mia Bell. High 97 Mornings With Mero, baby. It's your boy, the Kid Mero here with the gang. You know what I'm saying? The site is complete. Shawty Culture's in the building.
Yeah, I mean, peace party, people.
Yes, sir. Mr. Worldwide Wake Up himself, you know what I mean? And, of course, like I told you before the break, you know, it's edutainment, you know? It's not just me cutting ass up here from 6 a.m. being like, ha, ha, ha.
It is a lot of cutting ass.
It is.
Oh, I laugh a lot. I love it.
We do be very serious up here. But when we get serious, we get very serious.
That's right.
And the most serious individual in this building right now is Miss Mia Bell, okay? And she got your headlines for you right now.
That's not a high bar to clear.
Yes, you are.
Seriousness.
All right, serious time, y'all. Pay attention. We in school. All right?
Okay, all right.
So Apple is rumored to be launching camera-equipped AirPods next year, according to a new report by Bloomberg. And in these AirPods, the camera wouldn't be intended for taking photos or video or anything like that, but to basically let you know about your surroundings. So Siri's going to be an extra set of eyes, but in your ears. Okay? Yeah. Of course, you know, it's a huge conversation because we're already doing wearables with the Meta glasses, and I believe Snap just announced some new glasses, and people are just carrying body cameras around like they're police.
Yep.
Like the police need to be doing.
Let me tell you, man. The first time I got a pair of Meta glasses, I thought I was so cool until people started giving me those exact looks. Like I was the police.
Yes.
I was like, yo, I just thought, you know what I mean? Be fun content.
A little light about it.
Yo, you got those on? You wearing those?
Are they on?
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
It's like a hot mic.
My thing, I thought,
Like, yo, you was,
Exactly.
I don't know. You got the mic on.
Right.
Cover that mic. Take my
You were fed with them glasses on. What do you think, Jamila?
I'm gonna say I think it's weird. So Cash just explained to me. I thought the Meta glasses. I thought in the sky.
See, I want my name.
Whack.
We live.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, stuff. So, but I will say this: I don't like the AirPod thing. It's scary, but you have to realize we are always on camera. Let me tell you something. I wrecked my car a few months ago, and so I decided to be creative with how I explained the condition of the car to the insurance company to maximize what I was going to get, and then so. I'm telling her, like, oh, yeah, there was all this pre-existing damage on there, and which it wasn't. And finally, she was like, well, it's cool because we're going to review cameras across the city of your car to see what it looked like.
Hey, sometimes I feel like
we're cooked.
We're cooked. As soon as you started, I was like, ooh.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
same here. The ring camera got my ass, boy.
And not only that, walking around these New York City streets, you should not be having headphones in your ear and whatnot.
Anyway,
you gotta pay attention.
Keep your hair on
that on the swivel.
I think that's what it's for. It's like, yo, there's a guy behind you. He's exposing himself. Watch out. 12 degrees to your left. Like, it's like Top Gun.
So, how deep does this go? So, like, is a white lady gonna walk around and it's like, yes, it's a tall black man approaching 5 feet, 4 feet,
more police
3
calls,
feet.
basically. I don't know. All right, now moving on. In local news, NYPD records show 2 officers were fired over racist chat and swastika patrol car photo. Yes. So no, basically they have a group chat where they were talking all of these racist things. You know, they have messages with monkey emojis, jokes about people from India riding camels, and a photo of a police car defaced with swastika and the N-word.
What?
And they're all just in this group chat laughing it up, living it up. Now, a third officer who participated in the chat retired before charges were filed, and all 3 officers were assigned to the overnight tour in Chelsea's 10th precinct. One, I believe, is even suing Jessica Tisch, the police commissioner, because they're upset about being fired. So, that's our NYPD for you.
But these are so. What usually happens when these cops get fired for racism, they go somewhere else.
Yep.
So these are former NYPD cops. These are going to be the top draft picks. This is the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark of police right now. They can work anywhere they want.
Yo, Long Island, they coming, baby. Suffolk County's fired. You know what I'm saying? They
State
coming
Patrol.
They gonna be wearing a stupid hat with the chin strap in 2 weeks.
That's it for headlines this hour. It's 63 degrees, a high of 78 to look forward to. Alternate side parking and meters are in effect. Collections on schedule. Some schools are open. And that's all I got for you.
Yay, thank you, Mia Bell. Yo, listen, get your kids to school right now, man. Stop playing. Okay? Otherwise, you're an irresponsible parent. Okay? You know what I did? I got my kid. No, I didn't. I'm lying. My kids ain't even up yet. You know what I'm saying? They roll around in bed right now like, Mom, put my... No, you're smart. You're a good writer. No, but you can write really well. But you can also have crappy opinions. You know what I'm saying? And write them out very well. But you have good opinions and you write well.
Thank you.
Tri-State. You know what I'm saying? So we get to know you a little bit better. Talk to these people about where you... Because I know you as New York, Jamila, but you have been L.A., Jamila, for quite some time.
Yes. I'm originally from Chicago. I went to Howard and I moved here in 2007 and I spent 13 of the best years of my life in New York, in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. My career came together here. I started as a blogger, ended up a magazine editor, briefly an executive, and I've been freelancing and doing consulting work since then. I produced a docuseries on the history of Essence magazine a few years ago.
Yes,
And
we loved that.
Thank you. And I came out with a book recently called Black Single Mother, about Black single motherhood. And unfortunately, I did relocate to LA 7 years ago, but my heart will always belong to New York.
You picked a hell of a time to leave. I know you're getting the FOMO.
Yeah,
I know
well,
you're getting the FOMO.
but I've been here since Saturday. So, and I've been going, we have some a cool Knicks bar in LA. So I've gotten to experience.
Was it 33 tabs?
33 tabs, of course. Yeah. And I was here, the night that y'all won. So, and my daughter, who was born here, is a proud New Yorker, is a huge Knicks fan. So, seeing this through her eyes has been really dope. Because I'm a child of the Jordan era Bulls.
Yeah.
So I know what it feels like to be a champion.
Oh,
so
must be nice.
I'm happy.
Wow.
I'm happy.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right, listen.
Just rain on the Knicks parade, huh?
No, what's funny? So,
That's all for Jamila will be you today, y'all.
Now, y'all got close last year, and I remember, and I wasn't able to come out here, and I was like, God's not going to let them win if I'm not there. Because I'm going to be sad about it, because I'm going to be salty. So I came back.
Good thing you was here.
So y'all can congratulations, and you're welcome.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
We couldn't have done it without you, Jamila. Appreciate you.
She's the sixth man, for real. Okay?
She just spoke for all the happy transplants.
Word.
You're welcome.
So listen, we're going to get into more about the book and everything, and Nia Long.
Yes.
A Nia Long story, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Tri-State, get ready for that, because we're going to talk about that after the break. Summer Jam tickets are on deck right now. If you go to Ticketmaster, you get them. But if you want them for the free ski, you can holler at us at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Also, we will be visually stunning in 4K HD. Yes, sir. Hot 97. Spread them cheeks. Let me see. Hey, okay. Hot 97. Mornings tomorrow, baby. Hi. How we doing? Listen, I told you.
Summer Jam artist, by the way.
Yes, that's right. Don't get washed by Zeddy Will. You know what I'm saying? Bring your A game. You know what I'm saying? It's Summer Jam 2026. The baby's going to be there. There's going to be a lot of people there. A lot of tri-state area artists, okay? Like, Welcome Home, Fetty Wap. Okay? New Jersey, let's get it. Also, I told y'all, this is edutainment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get informed with headlines. Sometimes we have a little fun with entertainment report. But that's just Mia Bell, baby. She got range. You know what I mean? She can play first base, second base, third base, pitch, catch, outfield, point guard, quarterback, wide receiver, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And she coughed correctly on the radio. You know what I'm saying? She don't cough on the mic. Okay? It's time for you to tell y'all. Come on. I ain't got to tell y'all no more. You hear the music, you know what it is. It should activate you like Manchurian Candidate.
Okay, I'm here to tell you that Tom Holland confirmed his marriage to Zendaya.
No, it should have been me. Not him.
I don't know if you guys remember, but there was this big online conversation about her stylist, Laura Roach, basically revealing that the two got married before she was able to come out and say it to her fans herself.
Messy.
But yes, Tom did confirm that it did happen, and all the family members were at the wedding, and that's all that we get on that, because that's their business.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
And that was all on the cover of Esquire magazine, which is really cool. But
Very private.
Right.
Very privately on the cover of Esquire.
And that's my question to you guys. What were your thoughts? Well, I know that you're married, Mero. Private wedding? Or were you thinking about, wanting to do it really big? What are the thoughts when it comes to
Listen, I succumbed to family pressure. Mm-hmm. I did the frugal thing, the smart thing, which is like, yo, you know what? Let's not blow 25 bands on the wedding. Yeah. Let's use 25 bands and put that down on a house for us to live in. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
That's a smart move.
Okay.
And then it was just like, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to get married at City Hall. It's going to be mad cute. We got to have a baby there. Yo, wedding dresses on, in front of Yankee Stadium.
Right.
Then it was like, my parents was like, hey, you're not going to get married in the church with your family, and things like that. And I'm just like, mommy, okay. So, shout out to Riverside Manor, which is now a dispensary in Patterson, New Jersey. Got married there for like $5,500. You know what I'm saying? And had the elevator, the cool elevator with the smoke that brings you up. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
Okay. But it got stuck because it was like we put too many Dominicans in it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
I
pops was
love
like
it.
jumping up and down. He's mad drunk. Shout out to my pops. You know what I'm saying? He's probably 4 Heinekens deep right now. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in DR.
It's a celebration. Okay, Kaz, what about you?
I mean,
public or private?
I think the bigger public, profile you got, like Spider-Man and Zendaya, like I think it's cooler that it was a little bit more private. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you see these very public people and they have these big spectacle weddings, and you know what people gonna do? They just count down until the time they divorce publicly, and we all see it. And I really do believe what people don't know, people can't ruin.
Yeah.
So sometimes, especially in your relationships, it's best to keep a lot of things private.
Miss Famita is like, my man. But you better post me.
Wedding thoughts, Jamila?
So I will. Have you all ever been in a public breakup?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not fun.
Not fun. So I think I will pull up Mary. That'll be when I go public. When, like, hey, and I'm married.
Oh, by the way.
What I mean? Like, by the way, I'm married.
Yeah, I just came back from St. Bart's.
Yeah. With my husband.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to do it, okay? Yeah. All right, that's it for me and Belle Do Tell this hour. And then next I'll tell you about Little Northwest, who's going on tour.
Hey, what?
I know.
Yo, my 13-year-old kid ties shoes. Northwest is going on tour.
They grow so fast.
They grow so fast. Figure it out. Yo, listen, up next, we got...
Oh, God. Get a hotel, never bring them to the house. Oh, God.
Hey, yes, sir. High 97 Mornings With Mero, baby. Listen, we got a full house today, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? We got the crew, the usual suspects, the Reservoir Dogs. You know what I'm saying? We got Mia Bella in the building. You know what I mean? And Kazim Famide. You could call him Kaz in the building.
Sir. Was good, my champion.
That's right. St. Pat's finest. You know what I mean? Could have been on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? If things went a little differently. You know what I'm saying? I hurt my knee. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Rico in the building. You know what I'm saying? What Mr. World like him? Shotty Culture.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, control the situation. Yeah, Sheriff. He's controlling the situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what he does. You know what I mean? If you hear, hey, yo, or something, that's your man. You know what I'm saying? The sound beds, all that. Of course. Special guest co-host, Jamila Lemieux in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
She is, I'm like, yo, you are from everywhere. I like to call you like Harlem Jamila, but to me, she's Harlem Jamila. Okay?
No, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Best side.
What's the best side? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Close enough.
She's the best side.
Yeah.
Okay? Brooklyn Jamila. To me. She might be LA Jamila to you, Chicago Jamila to you, but to me, it's Brooklyn. And speaking of Brooklyn, we got Brooklyn Borough President Antonio Reynoso in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You know what I mean? We talked about a lot of things off my we're about to talk about a lot of things, but first and foremost, thank you for feeding my daughter at City Field when I did not know where I was going and I could not find any food. I was in a suite and everything was $800,000. He was like, yo, like a Sherpa in the mountain. He was like, yo, come here, my brother. Yo, how you doing? I'm Antonio Reynoso, Brooklyn Borough President. Nice to meet you, Mero. Big fan. Listen, by the way, your daughter's hungry? We got some Shake Shack burgers right here.
There you go.
I was like, bang.
And I protected your Dunkin' Donuts order this morning. So
that's right.
You're a food guru.
Thank you. Shout to Everton, who could be Dominican, could be Jamaican. We do not know, but he is from the Caribbean.
He was not happy that he was waiting downstairs. He was like, don't steal my stuff. I was like, I got you.
He's like, yo, he's like, bro, look at me. Don't look at me.
He didn't care. He was like, I know you're scamming. He knows. He saw me. He was like, not tight. Don't lie to me.
Yo. Yeah. So you're running in New York 7 to replace Nydia Velasquez. Shout out to Nydia Velasquez. She's been OG. Been doing it for a long time. Not easy shoes to fill. What's interesting to you about this seat? Because you're doing a lot of work in Brooklyn as a borough president. You're well known over there. Don't got the Marty Markowitz money, but you still make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's good stuff, though. It's good stuff. No, look, I was a son of Dominican immigrants that came here like in the late 1970s. So I was on food stamps, Section 8. There was like no government subsidy program that existed that I didn't have to take advantage of.
Right.
It's how we survived. And the federal government like showed up for us when we were young. So like I remember like government actually working for people. So I got into politics and it's like trying to pay it forward ever since. And that's kind of like my upbringing. But I was in the south side of Williamsburg before it was like domino. And before people wanted it. Ed Koch tried to shut down the Williamsburg Bridge because he didn't want anybody from the Lower East Side coming to Williamsburg because the crack epidemic was wild. They were burning buildings. Everybody was losing their mind. The Trinitarios were wilding in the 1980s and 90s. Like it was just real wild. And that's where we came from. And now, it's a different a different place.
Yeah. Bro, I used to get off the train in Brooklyn and do graffiti.
Yeah.
And now you get off the train in Brooklyn and do a photo shoot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
In front of some graffiti.
Yeah, but
That I
and
did in
they do
98.
tours. You could get a tour for like $20 a pop in Bushwick right now. And
This
you
is
can get
where,
tours.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That World Star Hip Hop video of Pop Smoke. Get it smacking a guy in a bodega.
Exactly. So times have changed, but you know what? I want to give a shout out to these not-for-profit like housing developments like Los Sudes and St. Nick's, because 34% of Williamsburg is still Latino. And it's because all of the affordable housing that we bought, the buildings for $1. The government was giving these organizations the buildings for $1. They fixed them up. They put our people in it. It's rent stabilized, rent controlled. So we still have like these pockets. So you still have, they're playing dominoes in the corner still.
I was about to say, because I was out there a lot doing stuff with Vice, and Vice was like super gentrifying force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I'm in there, I'm like, damn, I'm like, yo, am I doing this? But hired a lot of people from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And Los Sudes, and shout out to my man Hayes Darren. He was one of the guys that worked. He was a production assistant on the team, and we used to go after the show to his uncle's bodega, which was literally, it's like, bro, you could go up this street and it's just like a guy playing acoustic guitar covers of Interpol songs, and then you make a left and it's like Colmado de Tiromba, Food and Corporation Incorporated.
I tell people all the time, like, you got to walk through, specifically the South Side area. It's all protected housing, so we're just like this large pocket of like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans just wilding out, still doing what we do, and it's a beautiful thing. So we get to enjoy, I guess the luxuries of gentrification. So we got nice parks and things like that, but we also got culture and community still in there, like rooted in it. So I don't want people to think that Williamsburg is just this gentrified like hot spot.
Like, yo, the Strokes.
Yeah, we got our people. We got every single new business on Grand Street and Union, for example, are Latino owned. They're Mexican owned. We got Mama Sushi came from the Heights. They came down to Brooklyn. They came to the south side of Williamsburg. We have Carnevales out there. Those are owned by Dominicans from the hood that were there. Limosneros. Like, it's all Latino businesses like blowing up. So I just don't want people to think that we just like got up and left. Like, we're still there. We're rooted. We're building businesses and we're growing. So it's really nice.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still stuck at him saying he came in the 70s. Brother looked like he's born in 1992.
No, I was born in 1980. I'm 43 years old.
That checks out.
83 is a good year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, when he goes back to DR, they do the same thing they do to me. They're like, hey, Dominican York.
They're more like show clowns than they are like real workers. And I just feel uncomfortable just throwing like just certificates and proclamations. It's like, we got to help people. So I had to like really flip it and do the best I could in Borough Hall to change it. And I feel like in Congress, for example, I think that's the same thing. We got clowns in Congress. It's a circus. And we keep putting people that are like talking heads, performing. They're really good at giving you slogans. But my mom's SNAP benefits just got cut. My grandmother's Medicaid just got cut. And it's like, we could talk about policy and use all these cool slogans, but who's going to actually pass legislation so that my mom gets an extra $50 that she just lost from her SNAP benefits, right? And like, I want to go in there because I didn't read this in books. I didn't see these things in movies. I lived it. It's a lived experience. I have like this North Star where I just got to really go hard for my people. And I want to go to Congress to try to change the way things work and not just be there making noise, because I think noise is nonsense. I really want to affect change. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to try to translate. Like, I did it in Borough Hall, took a performative office, I made it something that can help people. I want to go to Congress, and right now the circus of like Donald Trump and the Republicans, and I want to actually get to work on that. So that's what I'm hoping to translate.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? No filibustering. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Jersey now. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I have to write myself in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was not trying to.
Not going to be happy. He likes filibustering.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I wrote Joel Martinez in there. I wrote Joel. I didn't put Joel. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? To try to get the, you know what I mean? Some of the other community.
I got you.
They can't tell. It's like, which letter are we focusing on?
Listen. So I'm going to give you the opportunity right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, listen, my job here as the host of Mornings With Mero is to present New York with every candidate, you know, the menu. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the Cheesecake Factory server. Okay. What would you like? This menu is 30 pages long. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I served up a bunch of candidates today. it's Antonio Reynoso's turn.
Absolutely.
If you want a beat, Shani can give you a beat. If you don't, you good. But just give
You about to freestyle?
New York.
No, pick a beat.
Every Dominican from New York has at least one like 8 bars that they locked in when they everybody's a rapper if you're from New York City. Everybody, you know everybody got it.
Come on, everybody.
what we got?
CD?
What we doing?
No, I'll spin a Spanish bars. Go
ahead, bro.
So you put a beat on and I'll do it. Anything you need, bro.
And then
Really
give me some bars and pitch yourself to the people of the city.
Right.
Why they should vote for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to do that first before I spit. All right. So look, I'm a poor boy from the south side of Williamsburg. I benefited from government support, and I want to make sure that I could pay that forward, and that's deeply important to me. But I also did the hard things. I was a co-chair of the Progressive Caucus in the city council at the age of 29. As soon as I got in there as a freshman rep, I started an organization called New Kings Democrats that fought against a corrupt Brooklyn party because Barack Obama was like, join the Democratic Party. I went. They said they didn't want me there, so I started my own organization, and I beat the county boss in my council race. So I've been like front and center, not like in the background or hiding somewhere in like the progressive movement, and I want to keep that energy up. I got iced out of Rikers when I was a city council member 12 years ago before it became like a centrist talking point for Democrats. I was able to do the black maternal health work that was deeply important. I passed police reform when nobody wanted to do police reform when I did it. They didn't want to do it. They told me my career would be politically dead for doing police reform work. I got it passed and made it happen. Outdoor dining, if anybody likes to eat in these streets, I was the one that passed legislation during COVID to make that happen. I had to save businesses and save jobs. 100,000 people's jobs were protected because of what I did there. Because I think outside of the box, I really want to help people. Yeah. And they asked me, what can we do? I was like, let's take these streets over. Let's put some, let Mama Sushi get their space in the sidewalk and let people have fun outdoors so that we don't lose our collective minds and fall into like this depression that we were all in.
Yeah.
But you're going to see every step of the way. So now, look, I want to abolish ICE, and I know I can do that. I want to make sure we stop with these nonsensical wars that are illegal, like in Iran or the genocide in Gaza. That's absolutely, like, we have to hold our allies to account, and we don't do that with Israel. And that relationship needs to be, like, restructured. We can't continue to be complicit while they're killing tens of thousands of innocent people. So, like, those are the things that I want to get done. But I'm not just a talker. My whole history and the work that I did is like leading from the front in progressive politics, which is good, but effective. Like, I'm one of the ones that we want to put in office, not these talking heads. So I'm hoping that the people of New York 7 that know my history, know where I came up, give me a shot at being the representative. And June 23rd, let's make it happen.
Listen, he's been outside, you know what I'm saying? Post a TBT with him on your Instagram and tag him.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? There you go, Bob. See, you can't pay everybody. Stop.
Absolutely.
Yo, we got a beat now. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
we got a beat.
Let's go.
Hey, you got my vote without the rapping.
DJ Camilo.
I hope it's a good beat, though. Let's see.
Maybe we going Brooklyn.
Oh, we going very Brooklyn.
Oh, this is extremely Brooklyn.
All right, go ahead.
Slow enough for you to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the point across.
I let the beat drop.
El chiquito llega nada, el flaco mucho menos. Y yo entre los dos nos llevaba mucho dentro con el carro volando y los aros dando vuelta. El dinero del mundo y la chica no lo suelta. Y yo aquí en nada y el dinero afuera. Yo no voy a vivir de pobre aunque Dios mismo lo quiera. Tirirítarará. Hablando porquería. Con los verbos y mis lenguas armanías.
Con 97, estamos aquí activos, coño, DJ Mero.
Translation.
Whatever you said was fire.
I'm a skinny brown boy from Brooklyn, and nobody's gonna keep me down.
Yeah.
Because he'd be leaning back with it, and I'd be like, no, lean with it.
Don't lean with it. Don't ride with it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't shimmy, yeah.
Yo, oh my God, listen. I told y'all before the break, man. The best to ever do it is in the building, and she's ready to go, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's Do Tell Me About. Bitch me about, man. She got so much more shit. I don't even know how to list it off. I take the whole segment. I'll waste the whole talk break. Tell people how much motion you got.
Thank you so much.
Come on, baby.
All right.
That's what we do up here.
Yes. So Chris Tucker says he hasn't had sex in 3 years.
Wow.
He's really trying to get married. He's celibate, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing his stand-up right now, having a great time on the road, and he let his fans know that he's very serious about wanting to get married and be in a committed relationship.
Okay.
So he's keeping himself off the market.
That's funny.
until-
I like it.
Oh, he waited until he was a ripe 57 years old.
I knew that was coming. I was like,
Eligible.
By the way,
don't slow down.
video is up. So y'all definitely caught Jamila go like this.
But by the way, you surprised me with the not married part. I was going to ask, wow, is he married? How long has he been married?
That's what I thought. I was like, yeah.
He is not married.
That's how it goes.
He was divorced in 2003 after 6 years of marriage. He has a 27-year-old son, and right now he wants to take someone seriously. So he's, not having sex.
Intercourse.
No, you gonna cut this man a break, cut him some slack?
No, come on. Give it to him.
Well, you said.
Can you imagine? Chris Tucker been famous my whole life. Do you know how much havoc this man has wreaked in women's lives?
Why's it gotta be happy?
And in the twilight of his life, he's like, you know what? It's
Change your
time
heart.
to settle down.
Yeah.
Find me a girl.
You know what's crazy? I feel like hot take. Dudes typically will do that. You know what I'm saying? Be like,
That's not that hot of a
It's
take,
not
my
hot.
brother.
I just had that's called hedging, Cass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I got the salt and pepper. I made you like fine wine. Like my wife be telling me that. I'm like, bro, stop lying to me.
Yeah.
I'm fat and old and bald. You know what I'm saying? And I fainted, Christine. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, message to the young brothers out there. Don't be like Chris Tucker.
Don't be
Wait
like
until you're 57 to figure it out. Okay?
Yeah.
It's cool to be in a relationship and settle down. I judge older men by their relationship status.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so what's better for him? Should he be, older and just stay old and single for the rest of his life? Or come to his senses and be like, yo, this is what I want to
I
do.
want y'all to think about this. Imagine if a 55-year-old female celebrity was like, yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and settle down and get married.
We still do it all the time with Jennifer Lopez.
She's got married a bunch of times. Right? She's trying.
And we believe him every single time. It's like,
I'm not mad at Chris
this
Tucker.
one's gonna work.
If you can get it off, do ahead.
But hold on. He has spent how much time without having
3 years.
3 years? All right, man, you lying, bro.
Or maybe it just don't work no more.
Hey,
And that's okay. It's
And
a
that's
part of
fine.
life.
Yeah, it happens.
for that.
It happens to guys.
I mean, there's fixes for that nowadays.
Yeah, like, it'll be all right.
Yeah, this stuff, road coat,
Okay, we don't need to know the stuff that y'all
Don't say y'all.
There's things.
Y'all,
There's
man,
methods.
I use
Okay.
a medication called Hennessy cognac.
Oh,
Okay.
Not much juices and berries in here.
Okay, then not y'all. Moving on, Mystical has been sentenced to 20 years in prison after pleading guilty to raping a woman at his Louisiana home in 2022. We have gotten another hypersexual deviant off the street.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, get the rest of them out of here.
He should have went to jail for them braids in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Pay attention to these lyrics that these rappers are rapping about.
Hello.
man.
Because they be telling on themselves.
Yes, they telling the truth. Bye, Mystical. Bye.
Bye.
That's it for me, Abel Do Tell this hour. In the Magic Hour, we're going to be talking to Cericia J. Fennell, the founder of the Bronx Book Festival.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think I know a book that should be displayed prominently at the Bronx Book Festival. I think we'll get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to you for throwing me the absolute alley-oop on the name, because I was about to butcher that. Okay? Yo, it's Hot 97 this morning, tomorrow, baby. We got the gang, the Ninja Turtles, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers of radio in the building. Plus,
Tri-State is Hot 97 Mornings with Mero. 97. This hour made hot by Top Dog Law.
I'm in love. I ain't going nowhere.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, come on. Man, listen. don't get me in trouble, guys. Okay, it's early in the morning. She's listening. All right, let's see.
Good morning, Mrs. Mero.
Hey, you too. What's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's Hot 97. It's Mornings with Mero. We are here. I'm the Kid Mero. You know, I got my shades on for a reason, baby. Last night was rough. Mia Bella's in the building.
Yes, sir.
Come on, you see that? Kaz is here.
What's going on, my champion?
You know what I'm saying? Yes, my champion. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
Of course, we have Jamila Lemieux, our guest co-host, in the building. You know what I mean? Shiny Culture on the boards.
Yo.
And DJ Kaz One in the mix.
What's up, everybody? Top of the morning.
Yes, sir. Super producer Jason Rodriguez making everything happen. Yo, listen. We getting right into it. It is time for y'all to listen up because it's the Mind of Mero, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the magic hour. That's how we kick it off. You know what I mean? We go into my medulla oblongata, my brainstem, my cerebellum, and we fish something out and we talk about it. Today, I am surrounded by, members of my generation. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that without being y'all old like me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not.
I don't mind it.
We grown, baby.
We grown.
Yeah, we grown. That's it. Thank you, Mero. See, Mero always got the. Yo, Mero, let me save you here.
We ain't old. We grown.
We're grown. Okay, we're grown. And when you're grown, you do different things. We talking off mic about how, me time was something different when you're 25 years old. When you're 35 years old, it's something else. When you're 40-something, it's something else entirely. For me time is my commute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the car, I got my music going, you know what I mean? I'm reading the news, whatever it is. If I'm getting shot to my brother Steve, if he's driving, I'm in the back, I'm reading the news, I'm catching up, I'm texting Jay, hey man, there's a garbage truck flipped over on 9th Ave. I'm stuck behind it, bro. That's why I'm late. I'm sorry. But just, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all be doing? I mean, listen, Tri-State, I was gonna give you the TMI version and be like, yo, when I dookie, I'll be on there because I got the Toto washlets. You know what I'm saying? We living luxuriously out here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got bidets.
Yes.
We're here to see, which is not that big. It's not a flex.
It's really not.
Yeah,
you get a little.
I thought Kaz was gonna beat me with the you're not beating the allegations, but it's not.
You can get a bidet on Amazon.
Yeah,
like it's not.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
Whatever you gotta do to get them crumbs out.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Is it filtered water in your bidet?
Yeah, and you can change the temperature. You know what I'm saying?
Very different.
Yeah, it could be a drinking fountain. You could be a drinking fountain if you're from Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whoa, okay. Anyway,
relax, Mind of Mero.
What do y'all do? What's y'all, me time? Unconventional me time.
I don't know if it's unconventional, but me and 2K, you know what I'm saying? I got to hit my My Player up. At the end of the day,
yeah.
Once the kids asleep, once I'm getting my nice little hour before bed to get ready in the morning, I got to get my My Player, keep them on 99, keep it sharp, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it sharp. Casine Familia from St. Patrick's, you know what I'm saying? 99, everything, all the badges.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say this. I have the me time cheat code, which is joint custody.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Yes. I was speaking about a friend of mine and I were talking about this yesterday. It's like, yo, you get a vacation.
I get a vacation. Yeah, my daughter is with me half the week, with her dad the other half of the week, and it's not like consecutive days. Generally, it's kind of like a back and forth sort of thing. So it's like I never miss her too much, but I also am never too burnt out from parenting. So it's like I have my commute, I have my ride, but I also have my time where I'm just not on.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's why it looks so youthful.
Right? I'm like, yo, she came up. I'm like, you are glowing more than usual.
Come on now.
Okay. Shawnee, what are you saying? They're trying to say, yo, I just be napping.
A nice nap is a good me time. For sure. But sometimes, just being in the back of an Uber or something like that.
Real talk. And zoning out.
Watching the city, you know what I'm saying? Being able to be on your phone, be in your own zone and think about where you just came from, where you about to go, think about the kids. All right, let me get back. You know what? He tried to play me the other day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's the time where I don't got to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Me time, you know what I'm saying? The Woo-Sa moment, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Brought to you by the Mind of Mero. If you want it to be brought by you, Harbor Freight, Home Depot, whatever, holla at us. 1-800-223-9797 if you're the CMO of a major corporation. Yo, listen, keep it live right here. It's Hot 97, it's Mornings with Mero. We got Hip Hop Jeopardy Coming up next, Jason was just like, yes, Mero, you actually call them and Fanatics Fest for you to blow however you want.
Let me tell you
in
something.
the building.
We always talk about how Father's Day we get socks and ties.
Yeah.
And fire at all. Really came through with this one. This is probably the dopest gifts we've ever had for anybody. So shout out to the dads.
Shout out to the dads. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let's get it shaking right now. It's time for Hip Hop Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yo, you know the number, man. Like I always say.
Jeopardy.
And shout out to DJ John. What do you know?
What
I'm saying?
My God.
Wrestling fanatic.
I gotta be honest, yo. I don't want to freestyle today. I cannot.
You can take a day off.
I can't follow up Reynoso, bro. He bodied us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Mero killed us with the Rihanna freestyle.
You don't have no choice.
I ain't got no boss today, man. What you want me to do?
Damn.
Wow, the Knicks are champs, and now you just...
Wow. Yes. He's resting on his laurels.
Treat me like a champion.
Okay, Nia Bell, give us some bars.
I don't rap. I scratch.
That's TJ Nia Bell, okay? The MC.
That's what we call a callback.
All right? Yo, we got a caller on the line, man. Hello. What is your name? Where you calling from? Are you ready?
Good morning. My name is Ashley from Yonkers, calling back from our redemption.
Yeah.
Oh, you back? Okay.
Ashley's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
YO in the building. You know, listen, if I salute to you if you ever shoplifted from Mount Vernon Target. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to confirm or deny that on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So you know the categories, man. East Coast hip hop, culture, R&B, and Southern hip hop. Which do you choose for your redemption arc?
East Coast hip hop.
All right. East Coast hip hop.
Good luck.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
This bearded Philly rapper is known for tight rhymes like that snake could be that chick and that rat could be that cool cat that's whispering she trying to play you for the fool, black.
Oh, man.
Classic Philly rapper.
You got 5 seconds to answer, too.
Yeah.
5.
You got
We'll
it.
give you a time. We'll give you a second to have a thought.
3.
Who's Black Thought?
I am actually shocked. I'm actually shocked.
Yo, listen, be honest.
So I got it?
Yes, you win. Yes, you won. Yes, Christine from Yonkers.
I think you actually shocked all of us in the room.
Including yourself.
This is a textbook J-Rod curveball. I'm like, all right,
Y'all had no faith.
Zero
That's all.
faith.
Y'all
Yo,
had no
zero
faith.
faith.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Jay had me in the first half.
Has the beard. So.
That part, you know what I'm saying? But anytime I hear bearded Philly rapper, I'm like, free. FR, 2 E's, that'll be 2 G's. Listen, so you are going to Summer Jam. You got tickets to Summer Jam, tickets to Yankees game, Fanatic Fest Sunday bundle, and a chance to win a 4-day pass and a $250 gift card from Comedy Harlem and Fanatics Fest. Christine, who are you taking to Summer Jam at all these events?
I'm taking my baby daddy, of course, my husband.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, she's talking about baby daddy, my husband. She says, hey, yo, I don't want to. He's listening right now.
It's both.
You know what I'm saying? They're not mutually exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Order of importance.
Yeah. Order of importance. Word. So,
Right.
yo,
It's
listen.
Father's Day, you know.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? So, listen. The Bronx Reads, period, is on the shirt. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And Nia Bell is very familiar. Y'all have a history.
Yes, we do. We have a very bookish history. Cericia was the first guest for my book club when we started doing live events post-COVID, and she has been an adamant bookseller for the Beauty and Brains Book Club, where we sell out every time we do an event. And we're coming back and bigger and better.
The girlies are waiting.
But what's happening now is the Bronx Book Festival, which we're so excited about. And, of course, Cericia J. Fennell is the founder of that.
Of course.
As well as the Bronx is Reading.
Yes. I'm super excited. We're back in the Boogie Down Bronx on Saturday, June 20th. We got a stacked lineup. We have S.A. Cosby, one of my absolute favorite writers, in conversation with the Kennedy Ryan. And the best part is they're friends. They know each other. And so I am dying for that conversation. They're going to be our closing keynote. And then we have Tiffany D. Jackson, who is the author of The Scammer. She's going to be in conversation with Maya Don. So I think that's going to be lit. I follow Maya on Instagram. And while she was reading The Scammer, I was actually searching for someone to moderate moderate that discussion. And just her reactions to the book were so amazing. I slid into her DMs and I was like, do you think you would maybe want to interview this author? She said yes. And so it's going to be so dope, that conversation as well. But we have a ton of other authors. A part of the Bronx's reading, we like to highlight Bronx authors. So we have local authors like Janelle Harper coming. She has written a beautiful picture book called My Block Looks Like, which kind of features all the different types of neighborhood that you can find in the Bronx. So it's absolutely one of my favorites. But she's going to be talking about her newest picture book called Salon Saturday. So there's a lot of black girls in the Bronx.
Let's go.
I mean, women were always in the salon, and you know, it's a whole day. So I'm excited for her. And we've got a ton of other people.
Here, let me sit down, baby. Here, you want some champagne, baby?
Exactly.
Can I get you that?
In a book.
Yeah, you want to read a book? Okay, that's good.
I'm going to be there for 6 hours.
Yes. 3 of them are just going to be chatting.
Exactly.
With Miss Sandra, you know what I'm saying? So, listen, we got Jamila Lemieux in the house who has a book out right now called Black Single Mother, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making a connection right now on air. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let's talk about the book, okay? Because we have a literary icon and another literary icon and another literary icon in the building right now.
And my black ass just in there.
Hey, I sold a couple copies myself as well, you know what I'm saying? Don't sell yourself short. Come on now.
Heart of the City, New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Get it right now. Slamgoods.com. Yeah. Oh, this is my book.
I was wondering why you were carrying it around. I was like, he really loves the Knicks. That's
I do.
Oh, you did this.
Oh, yes. You can get that on slamgoods.com, baby. Shout out to the whole family.
Come on, baby.
And what a perfect gift for the Knicks fan in their life.
Come on.
Heart of the City.
New York City, we are reading.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, Sarisha, talk about the festival. Talk about, like, you know, like you said, like there's a lot of authors being highlighted. There's a lot of excitement around it. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been doing this for a minute and like building the foundation. Right. So like starting from the beginning when people were like, man, read no fucking book, man, get out of here. And now you got people hype.
Yeah. So, my background is in publishing. I worked as a publicist. I got to actually work with a bunch of authors, traveled all across the U.S., and I would come back to the Boogie Down Bronx and wonder, why don't we have any dynamic author events here, right? We had the Barnes & Noble.
Yep.
I didn't learn about the Barnes & Noble until I was in high school. My English teacher gave us a list of SAT books to, buy, and I went up to her and I was like, hey, where can I get these books?
Yeah.
Because at the time, street vendors, shout out to the street vendors, OG booksellers along Third Avenue, Fordham Road. That's where I bought my books.
Nice.
And I had no idea where to get these SAT books. And so my English teacher laughed at the time because she thought I was joking. But she was like, you're serious? You don't, okay, I will do some research for you. She told me about the Barnes & Noble. Went there and I fell in love. I was like, wait, there's a store with just books that I can buy. I was a broke teenager, so I couldn't buy all of the books. But that just cemented, like, okay, this is a thing that we have in the Bronx. So fast forward, when I started working in publishing, I wanted to bring author events there. Yeah. And they kept turning them down.
That's
no one in your community is going to come to this.
Stop.
And that pissed me off. So fast forward.
And that was a big ass Barnes & Noble too.
It was huge. And it took us forever to get that.
Yeah.
So, of course, they announced that they were in jeopardy of closing. And like everything else, I was like, I can't quit my job and open a bookstore right now, but what else can I do? So I just took to Twitter at the time, because I am off X, but at the time I was on Twitter, and I said, hashtag the Bronx is reading, we read, and we want more author events in the Bronx. I decided to crowdfund a festival. And 636 people donated. I will never forget that number. I cried because I was like, I told y'all we read. Like, 636 people funded that. We held our first one at Fordham Plaza. And it was amazing. I was thinking, nobody's going to show up. We had about like 700 people.
Iconic location, by the way.
Iconic location. Fast forward every year. More.
Come on now.
We've hosted people like the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. We had, Time 100, Jason Reynolds. Like, so many wonderful authors have come to the Boogie Down Bronx and graced our stages. This year, we're moving from Fordham to the Andrew Friedman home.
Yes. So, like I said, we got Jamila in the building. Let's talk about Black Single Mother. Like, I was going to say, what was the inspiration?
Yeah.
But going through this, was this like a long process? Was this like you know what? I had an idea. I'm gonna get to writing right away, and just blew through it, or was it like a?
It was a long process. So I've been a writer for a long time. I started a blog in like 2007.
One of the best.
Thank you. And I'd been a journalist. I'd done all these things, and I've been saying I want to write a book. I had it on my website in 2010. Like, she's working on her first book, and I was not working on my first book.
Manifested it.
I manifested it, right? And so I had a literary agent for 5 years before we sold this book, and we kept talking ideas, and we'd settle on something, and I'd be like, cool. And then when I had to sit down and write it, I'd be like, this isn't the book I want to write.
Right.
You know, and numerous people have said, hey, you should write something about single motherhood. You know, I've been a single mother since the birth of my 13-year-old. And I didn't want to do that. I was like, no, because I was afraid that if I wrote about single motherhood in that way, because I'd written about it for blogs, for magazines or whatever, but like literally like something like
long form,
it was going to mean that I was a single mother forever. And that it would be the thing that people most readily associated with me.
Right.
And the process of when I finally decided that, like, look, I needed this book when I was pregnant. I needed this book as a young mom. You know, if there was any shame or anything around the circumstances of my motherhood, the way that it is gone now, you know, I'm like a black single mother supremacist. At this point, I'm like, no, we're actually God's chosen people.
We got this.
You know? But yeah, I just, you know, we are a substantial percentage of black moms.
Right.
We do important work to sustain the community, but we have been targeted. People talk about single moms the way they used to talk about gangbangers in the 90s.
For real.
You know, like we would, you know, things would be better if these women could just keep their legs closed. You know, if they they can't
stay with one man.
Yeah. So, but it's like these are the ones who stayed. Right? The single mom is the one who stayed. Whether you have a co-parent, I have an amazing co-parent. My daughter's father is top tier, right? But like a lot of women don't. You know, and so it's like, why are we shaming people for raising their children? Why are we not shaming the people who are opting out of raising their children?
You know what I mean? And which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like deadbeat dads don't get a lot of. I mean, they do. They do.
Not the type of smoke you would think they would get.
Yeah.
And I think they should get it more from men.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's who they need.
That's
to
who
hear
it matters
more
to.
from.
To
Exactly.
them from, right? That's who they're going to respect.
Right.
And most men that I chill with, I mean, I don't know about you, but obviously most of the guys I chill with, that is a bad trait to have. Like, if you know somebody that's a deadbeat, like, I don't even want to be around. Like, we don't even have much to talk about. Like, we talk about our kids literally all day, every day. And it's like, you got a kid and you don't know, like, you don't know what's going on in their life. Like, what? Like,
here's the thing.
Somebody's hanging out with these guys.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. And I feel like they're in community.
They're in community.
Guys, because Kaz is right. Like, I'll sit down and I'll talk about my kids. Like, I'm talking about a 2026 Lamborghini.
Right.
I'm like, yo, you should have seen what my daughter did yesterday, baby. Oh, she glued that macaroni on that construction paper. Oh my God. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like bigging them up and like celebrating them all the time. And I'm just like, man, like, I can't even fathom not feeling like that.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that some people's perception of this book, because of what it's called, is that it's father bashing, or that I'm suggesting that dads are not necessary. And I don't think that's true. No particular parent is necessary.
Right.
What a child requires is at least one adult who has the love, intentions, and resources to provide for them. So if the more adults they have, the better. Right? And so it's like, I talk very openly here about the process of co-parenting with my daughter's father, you know, and we have really created such a wonderful relationship. He's married. He got married. My daughter was a baby. And so that was a difficult thing to navigate, you know, but I put my child first. I was like, what's important? I know this man is going to be a great father. That's why I had his child, you know, so we have to figure out a way to make this work and survive each other. And I want to encourage more families, and I want moms to be like, look, you don't have to do the 7 days a week, all the heavy lifting by yourself. If that man is capable, competent, responsible, trustworthy, safe, you know, you should consider dividing your parenting time more evenly.
Hello. You know what I'm saying? As a 45%er. You know what I'm saying?
So 45%.
Give or take. You know what I'm saying? Depends on
which day. This weekend, definitely not this weekend.
Knicks won the championship. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Ma. Thank you, Jamila. Yo, listen, Jamila's going to be here. Cericia has to go because she is a mover and a shaker, and she got things to do, okay? So tell them where they can find all the information for the festival, for Bronx Book Week, everything. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx Reads,
simple,
all that.
Very simple. The Bronx is Reading. Website, social media. We like to keep it as clear and concise for y'all.
Awareness.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's somebody that's worked in the industry, y'all.
Come out in droves for this.
Come on.
That's
right.
Yo, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, especially the 5 boroughs in the Bronx in particular, please come out and show out and show these people in the Yes, sir. Hot 97 Mornings with Mero, baby. Listen. Wow. What a show. We never have a white show. Mornings with Mero, every episode of Mornings with Mero is like a Jadakiss verse. There's never a bad one, okay? Right. You're welcome, Tri-State, okay? I'm the Kid Mero. You know what I'm saying? I'm joined here by the most illustrious, talented crew in radio. Mia Bell is in the building.
Yes, sir. Sac Passe.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Haitians. World Cup, we up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Kazim is in the building. You can call him Kaz.
Yes, sir. Tri-State. I will see you at the parade tomorrow. All right, don't call me. It's going to be crazy.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't get not too much, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we get active. You know what I mean?
Get a little active.
Yeah.
We get a little active.
No groping.
There you go.
Yeah. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Worldwide Makeup himself.
Yo, every Saturday, 9 a.m. It's locked in.
This is your boy, Shiny Culture, the Culture Movement, baby, with a K. Right? Don't F it up. And the super producer, Jason Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rico's on Wepa, man.
Shout out to my wife.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Bang. You know what I'm saying? 10 years. Yo. Hey. Round of applause for the Rodriguez family. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? We here. 10 years, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Damn. Now you got tenure. You know what I'm saying? Now you can dookie with the door open. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the heavy hitter, DJ Cass Wood, in the mix. He's setting up his phone right now. He's doing TikTok things. He's focused, y'all. You know what I mean? That's why he's the best DJ in the world. We gonna pass the baton to DJ Drewski. Do remember, them Summer Jam tickets is live on right now on Ticketmaster. We giving y'all a pair away every single day. Okay? So if you call at 8 o'clock and if you know hip-hop, as you should, you can win a pair. But they on Ticketmaster right now. Listen, of course, it's French Montana. It's Max B. It's Zeddy Will. It's Ice Spice. It's Cash Cobain. For sure. Cass saw him. Actually, Cass saw Cash Cobain riding a city bike outside on 7th Ave randomly the other day for no reason. He said, "What you doing, Cash?" He said, "I'm just riding around." That's what New York City is. And this is what New York City is. God damn it. Mornings with Mero, Hot 97. And ladies and gentlemen, I saved the best for last. You know what I'm saying? Our special guest co-host, my girl, our girl. You know what I'm saying? Best side, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go with that one. Yeah. Best side, Brooklyn. Jamila Lemieux is here. You know what I'm saying? And she'll be back tomorrow? Yes, she will.
Yeah.
You're so lucky trying to say you got a double dose of Jamila. She'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for coming and showing up and pulling up so goddamn early.
Thank you for having me. It's the earliest